Good morning, students. Welcome back to English literature class. Today I am going to take a poem. The poem name is Things People Do. In this poem, there are the characters of photographer, a baker, okay, a policeman, and zookeeper, okay. Everybody, I'll be sending you the PDF of the poem. Everybody pay attention, put your finger and listen to it, okay? Today we will learn a new poem. The name of the poem is Things People Do. This is a short poem in which the poet tells us about the different things which people do. The poem tells us about the different jobs and what people do in these jobs. For example, farmers grow crops, authors write books, and so on. Now let us start with the poem. Ready, children? Put your finger and say along with me. Things people do. Farmers grow the crops we eat. Bakers make us bread. Fisher folk go out to sea while we are warm in bed. Authors write the books we read. Artists paint and draw. Photographers take photographs. Policemen keep the law. Teachers help us learn at school. Doctors make us well. Workers in a factory make things to buy and sell. An astronaut in outer space. A keeper in the zoo. When you grow up, what will you be? There's something you can do. After each line, I'll be explaining to you, children. Pay attention. Farmers grow the crops we eat. Bakers make us bread. Children, do you know who a farmer is? Farmers are people who grow food on a farm. So, farmers grow crops which we eat. Here, crops means the plants which farmers grow on their farms. Bakers are people who make bread, cake, cookies and pastries. Fisher folk go out to sea while we are warm in bed. Fisher folk means people who catch fish and sell them. So these fishermen go to the seas to catch fishes. While we are warm in bed means we live comfortably in our house. Authors write the books we read. Artists paint and draw. Who are authors? Authors are people who write books and then we read them. Artists are people who do painting and drawing. Photographers take photographs. Policemen keep the law. Children, photographers are people who take photographs. Policemen keep the law. Keep the law here means policemen make sure that everyone is following the rules. Teachers help us learn at school. Doctors make us well. Teachers help us learn at school. How do they do it? They teach students. Doctors make us well. Make us well means they cure us when we are sick. Workers in a factory make things to buy and sell. Children, do you know what a factory is? A factory is a place where things are made like toys, clothes and so on. So these things are made for buying or selling by whom? By workers in the factory. An astronaut in outer space. A keeper in the zoo. Astronauts go out of space. An astronaut is a person who goes out of the earth. Children, you may have seen on TV people go out of the earth. A zoo has a keeper who takes care of the zoo. When you grow up, what will you be? There's something you can do. So children, at the end of the poem, the writer asks the readers, what do you want to be when you grow up? There are so many things which have been shown here, and you can also become something like any of these. So children, how did you like the poem? Have you thought what you want to become when you grow up? In this poem, the poet tells us about the different types of jobs like doctor, astronaut, teacher, and so on, and what work they do. Watch the video again for better understanding. Take care till we meet in the next class. Bye bye.